So now we will see here. So first of all, we will create one new project, name of custom. So I'm creating one new project. So our name of the custom dialog. So I'm changing this as a dialog custom. So like this, I'm creating the project. So here, once this project has created here, now we will see here in this. So actually, we will create we will change that to linear layout. And on the linear layout, we can go with the next step. So here, now, so I'm changing this as linear layout. And for this linear layout, I'm giving the orientation. So that is Android orientation equal to vertical, right? So also I'll add here data binding. So for this, I'm adding here the data binding. So this is the data binding. And here for this text view, I'm removing here. So this is, I'm adding here vertical. Sorry, this is the, I'm writing here custom dialog, right? Custom dialog. I added here. So here, first we will declare the data binding because I want to go with the data binding, right? So we will declare the data binding. Also, we will change the target version has 34 in Gradle. So here, data binding colon. So enable equals to true, right? Sync now. So while syncing this, now here we will take one button. So I'll take one button. So that is button. So for the button, so what are the properties? Height and width, match parent, wrap content, right? Then ID. For the button, we will give an ID. Just these properties are loading, Gradle is loading, right? That's the reason this is not coming. So ID, so that is BT1 text. So here the text, I'm putting that custom dialog, right? Custom dialog. So now here in a Kotlin class, here first we will define the binding. So that is where binding colon activity main binding. So activity main binding equal to null. So then here we will apply the binding equal to, so that is data binding util dot. So here is the context. So now first we will import these two, data binding util and activity main binding. So then we can go with the next step. So both are import. Now we will apply the listener for the button because we are writing the custom dialog. Custom dialog means whatever you want on the dialog you can create. So predefined dialog, it is not possible. Predefined dialog is only possible with 2 text views and 3 buttons. But here, whatever you want, that you can do here, right? So we applied the listener for this button, right? Now here, I'm creating the dialog. So where dialog equal to, so dialog. So this is with reference of the context. So this is the red main activity. So imported the dialog here. Then whenever you created this dialogs, you must write dot show. Otherwise, these dialogs cannot be displayed. So now I'm writing here this dialog dot set content view. For the dialog, I'm setting the content view, that is r dot layout dot. So custom. I'm creating one new layout called custom. So within this custom, so we can design how you want. So that I'm in a resources here, I'm creating one new layout resource file on the name of custom, right? The name of custom I created. Now this layout, you can design what you want on a dialog. Like let us say I am changing this as a linear layout. Right, for this, I'm giving the orientation as vertical, right? Now we will drag and drop the components. Like I want text view, I want text view, I want button, I want one image view, I want one image view. Then, so I want one radio button. Like this, whatever you want, that you can drag and drop. Right now, I'm running this. We will see here. Okay, it's already imported. Let us. I'm running this. So meanwhile, while running this, I'll open the visor. So let's open the visor to see the output of this. So in a visor, we can able to see the output. See, this is my mobile. Let once it is done, I'll open the mobile. So it is running. We will save here. Yeah, almost it is done. We will see the output now. Yeah, it is launching. Okay. So now I'm clicking on this. See, this is the dialog it is showing. But now I'm clicking the side. See, I'm clicking apart from the dialog, other place I'm clicking, but dialog is closing. But I want user has to do some action with from the dialog. So what can I do for that? So for that, simply what we need to do is, first of all, here we need to put here dialog dot. So dialog dot set cancelable false. Right now I'm running. We will see here. If now what happens when user click on the side of the button, it cannot be closed until we close the programmatically. So what we will do is, in a dialog we have a button, right? From the button, based on the once user click on that button, we will change that to here. That we will see here how that will happen. See now. See. So yeah, it's done. So now see, I'm clicking side, but the dialog, it is not closing. So I'm clicking here, but it is not closing, right? So now here, how the user will see it like. So I want to close that means, first of all, whatever this button, we want to add the listener for this button. So what is ID for this button? So this is the button. So for this button here, I want to declare the button where button, the colon. So that is a button handle nullify condition, right? Then here we need to find the button, find out the button equal to. So that is it's not a direct class, it is indirect class, right? So we need to find out with reference of the dialogues, because that UI we called from the this. So that is the reason find view dialog dot find view by ID, that is dot ID dot. So button done. Then now I'm applying the listener button dot set on click list. So button dot set on click list. Set on click list, right? Set on click listener. Here I'll write that dialog dot. So dialog dot dismiss. So I'm dismissing the dialog. Also, I'm putting the toast to understand, okay, that is working or not. So make text. So this at the rate main activity. So here I'll write here a click something just for our understandable. So then toast dot length long dot show. Right now I'm running this. We will see now this output. I'm clicking on this. So now I'm clicking side, it is not closing. So even this also it's not. I'm clicking on this. See, dialog has closed, the toast has came. This is the custom dialog, right? So please subscribe to get more updates. So this is we will see in with the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.